sun illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig.
What's good, people? Back with another video, so you know it's that time. Let you know what's on my mind. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos when you got time. And we back with another reaction video. And the moral of today's story is gonna be, it's no such thing as a free lunch. You can't get something for nothing. We about to react to this video about this Cash App glitch that went viral a few months ago or whatever, man. So let's get into it.
This is not the only man to lose $40,000 and something Cash App is doing to everyone. Many people were terrified when they woke up in the morning to a negative Cash App balance. Some reported hundreds to literal thousands in the negative.
First of all, let me say this, man. Why do people think that the internet is not a real thing? And what I mean by that is, why do people feel like they can put stuff on the internet that won't affect them in real life? Nah. And another thing I want to know is, what happened to the days when people did crime and kept it a secret? I don't understand why people create schemes and do unethical things, take advantage of people, scam, fuck people over, and do dirt, sometimes even as far as to unaliving somebody and decide to broadcast them. Now, I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing either, because if you do some dumb shit, you do some criminal, you know, and you do something that you deserve to go to jail for, and you broadcast it, then, you know, self-snitching, that help the police to lock your ass up, you know, and that might be where you need to be depending on the circumstances and what it is that you did. I just know in my days, when I was doing what I was doing, I wasn't putting no shit on no internet. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I'm far removed from that type of activity. But people do these things and then they put it on the internet, not realizing that it can go viral. Maybe they want it to go viral. Maybe it's because they want the attention. I don't know. But I don't know, man. Let's get back into it. Don't make sense to me.
One TikTok user shared them being 40 grand in debt and was about to be absolutely financially screwed. This started as another TikTok user shared what seemed to be a Cash App glitch. Their video went viral and many people started to stitch the video showing that the glitch worked and that there was so much free money.
Alright. My thing is, you know, this is why I don't participate in stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I see stuff like this go on, the first thing gonna pop into my head is not gonna be, oh, let me see if I can get some free money, let me see if I can, you know, run some game and, you know, scam the system. When I see something go so widespread viral, and especially when I know it's attached to something like getting some free money or something, or getting over on a company or a system, I know for a fact I'm not finna participate in that shit. For one, because the main thing I'm looking at is that, was that really a glitch, or was it just a plan that whoever is in control passing the decisions down, did they know automatically that people would take advantage of it and it was gonna be a way to put people in debt? You know, that's the way I think about stuff. Kind of like with the PPP loans, you know what I'm saying? The way the government used that to help people, you know, and it did help some people, but they also, you can't tell me that they didn't know that people was gonna take advantage of it. And I think it's like a trap, you know, I feel like it's entrapment to a certain extent, but it's still on you to not make the dumbass decision to fall into the trap. And for two, I'm thinking like, okay, if it's a glitch and this company took this loss, man, look, these companies have all type of insurance, these companies have all type of things to cover their ass. So it's not the companies that losing at the end of the day in most cases. It's the people that participate in these type of activities that end up suffering. And number three, I'm looking at it like, this is free advertisement for Cash App. This could have been just some elaborate plan to advertise Cash App, bring more users to the platform. So basically what I'm saying is, you gotta use your mind and think, man. You gotta understand the way the world works when you're dealing with billion-dollar corporations and agendas and methods that they use and the tactics that they use. This could be something to kill two birds with one stone. One, get people in a shit ton of debt, and two, get a shit ton of free advertising, because we gonna get all these motherfuckers who gonna try to come get some free money to use our app, and now we got a bigger user base, as well as putting these motherfuckers in debt so they can't do nothing without us having access to their funds or lack thereof. You gotta think about these things, man. Everything ain't so surface level. I'm not just saying be a conspiracy theorist about everything, but man, think twice before you start putting yourself into these type of predicaments, man. Let's get back into it.
and many people took hundreds to potentially millions out in hopes of getting free money. Once Cash App noticed the glitch, they fixed it, but they were terrified at how tens of thousands of people decided to take advantage and began to back charge everyone the amount they took.
Like I said, man, I highly doubt they were terrified like that, because they know for a fact that they have the advantage of being able to have access to those people's funds. These companies have insurance for things like this that happen. Also, once again, is an example of when following the crowd goes wrong. Stop doing shit just because you see other people doing it, man. Even if they really seem like they being successful at it or seem it's like they getting ahead from it. If it's not in the proper order of the things that you got going on in your life or what you're trying to accomplish or what you're trying to do, especially when you know that now people might not consider this wrongdoing. People consider loopholes and stuff like that just taking advantage of the system. And in some cases it is, but you got to use your brain and just be smarter than this and know damn well that you're not going to be able to get away with this. So don't be no follower of this type of movement and get behind this knowing damn well that it's not going to work. Let me tell you something, man. The feds, they will watch you and allow you to do crime just so they can build a bigger case against you, build a more solid case, so it ain't no way out. It's the same thing with this. That's how I know a lot of these folks ain't never been in the streets, ain't never been through nothing, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never had no real situation going on in their life. Because if you know like I know, you would know better. Let's get back into it.
And some a lot. People then woke up with so much money in debt and many didn't know what to do. Many of these people are now very much aware that even when there's a glitch, you simply cannot just take as much money as you want.
Alright, so that's the end of that video, man. Look here, man. Let me just say this. You can't get something for nothing. These the most simple, rudimentary, elementary, basic ground level sayings that I'm sure people hear all the time. You can't get something for nothing. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. And another thing, stop being so willing to do the easiest, sleaziest things to get money. Now, everybody need money. Everybody want to get money. I ain't knocking nobody who want to get some money. I like getting money. Everybody need money. We need money to survive. It's just a part of life. But stop being willing to risk everything and do any and everything just to make some little punk ass money, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise you, at the end of the day, the money will not be worth the consequences. If you ask most people that's been locked up that did something for some money, especially for some little bit of money, if you did some goofy shit like went and robbed the Family Dollar or something like that, just thinking you're gonna get some money, I guarantee you they would tell you that the money that they was risking shit for wasn't worth the time that they spent locked up. For one, when you get locked up, that money don't serve you no purpose. And for two, you're gonna be doing a lot more for a lot less amount of money. And I honestly feel like the only people that feel like it was worth it are people who either got some type of greater benefit from it. Maybe they had some millions stashed away when they got out or something like that. They may feel like it. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about in general cases, in most cases. In most cases, that's not the scenario. So I guarantee you the money ain't gonna be worth it. I guarantee you the people that looked at their account and seen them negative hundreds of thousands, negative 50,000, negative 30,000, they looking at that shit like, man, that shit wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? And always remember, there's no such thing as a free lunch. You can't get something for nothing, and if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So that's the lessons we gonna take from this, man. That's the moral of the story today. That's today's video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out the other videos when you got time. Look here, stay on your grind. Don't let nobody stop you. You don't need validation from nobody but yourself. And until next video, I'm up out of here. Peace, love, I'm gone.
Illuminates the eyes behind these tinted lens. Deep within your mind is hidden gems. Take the time to dig. Always so conscious with no conscience, feel unconscious still. How can we budget trying to bond all these monthly bills? They taught us lies about the world that really wasn't real. Hidden agendas that have still yet to be revealed. They took the minds of our little girls and poisoned